fat burner pills. I swear by them. I started off over 200 pounds and now I'm 180.
The best supplements that I've added to my daily routine.
I've been taking it for 1 month and I've also lost 5 pounds. Game changer, guys.
This stuff is amazing. This one's got all the good stuff and no artificials, nothing you don't want.
Plant-based, lactose-free, lab-tested, non-GMO.
Wow, such a richness to the flavor.
High quality, very digestible for people out there who face dietary restrictions.
Absolutely incredible. It tastes like French toast cereal.
My favorite flavor is actually Sour Kids candy.
And it helps you metabolize all that fat.
If you want to feel the difference, you have to see the difference.
The products are great. I highly recommend it.
Amazing product. I've seen amazing results. This is awesome.
Love the product. Keep them coming.
It gets a thumbs up for me.
First of all, you guys were able to secure the tiebreaker against Indiana, a team that's right ahead of you. How important was it to get that?
Very important, especially position that we're in, the position they're in. I believe that it was a must-win game for us, and we all understood that.
And you tonight had 24 assists and 21 rebounds. No one in NBA history has ever done that before. What led to this for you, and what's your reaction to that?
Well, I am very grateful and thankful and to be able to go out and compete and have my input on the game. And each night I try to figure out ways to be able to impact winning and impact my team. And tonight was one of those nights where certain things are rolling, guys are rolling, and my job is to be able to find them. And as a point guard and as playing this position, you got to be able to make somebody around you better. And I feel like I take a lot of pride and effort and energy and time and watching film and to be able to make others around me better. That's that.
Fred?
Russ, you've talked about legacy in regards to off the court so much this year, but an inextricable part of your legacy is obviously just going to be so many just coming up in so many of these historical stats, like the one tonight, the 20 rebound, 20 assists. Is that something that you think about? Is that something that matters to you, that you care about?
I don't think about it. I actually just go out and have fun and hoop, and at the end of the day, when my journey is done and I'm done playing basketball, I can look back and think about some of the crazy stat lines, the good, the bad, the ugly, and be thankful. I'm thankful for it all. I'm grateful. And I stay prayerful and constantly just keep my head down and keep going regardless of anything that's negative energy around. And I just like to have fun and go out and compete. And that's what I do, and nights like tonight, you got to thank all of my teammates and coaches because they make my job easy. They allow me to be able to do the things I'm able to do on the basketball court. And I'm grateful to be able to have such amazing guys and staff to be able to do that. And,
Ava?
Russ, obviously, as you know, assists can be kind of a tricky one because you need your other teammates to do their jobs. How have you seen this team kind of grow over the season, or where have you seen it grow the most?
Just being in the right spots, as we kind of obviously when I got here, I was trying to find ways to be able to make the game easy for everybody, and especially Brad, and make it easy for him so I can, make the game easy for people around him. And as we kind of got along this season, guys are doing a better job of just running the floor, spacing out. And my job is to be able to create and make it easy for them. And to be honest, me personally, I feel like I am the best, playmaker in this league because I'm able to do things that I don't think nobody else can do. And I take pride in playmaking and passing and making my teammates better. And, I'm grateful to have a bunch of teammates that make my job so much easier.
Neil?
Hey, Russ, you've told us so much this season about, you look and see what does your team need from you on a given night. How early in a game are you saying, okay, I'm really getting, assists. I don't need to score. I don't need to shoot the ball. Where does that come from?
The game will tell you what to do. That's how I feel. I've always played the game like that. The game will tell you what to do. If I need to be aggressive and score, I can do that. If I need to rebound, I can do that, score. Like I've said before, and that's just what I believe. The game will always tell you exactly what you need to do, and that's kind of how I operate.
Matt.
Yeah, following up on that, is that something that took time for you to learn, or is that something that, how did that kind of progress as you've gone along getting used to that?
Each year, I try to come back a better player or something. Each season, I take pride in becoming a better player each and every year that I'm in this league. So each year, at the end of the season, I watch film, I study, I learn myself, learn the game, and find ways that how I can impact winning. Sometimes the season may not end the way that I may have wanted it, but along my journey and along the seasons, if I felt like I made somebody else better on the side of me, I feel like I've done, my part and my duty. So each year, it definitely takes time. I've learned and understood how to be able to play the game at a different level of pace and still be effective while doing it.
And then I'm just curious, like as a kid, did you ever make lists of like, who are the best point guards of all time and that sort of stuff?
No, I made lists of football players. I wanted to be an NFL player.
Actually, who's your greatest player? Do you have one?
Greatest what?
Football player.
Greatest football player? I don't have a greatest, but my team is the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Russ, you mentioned you want to come back a better player every year. How much were you able to do after last season, with the injury and everything?
Not a lot, I think, at the end of last season, obviously there were a lot of conversations about if I can play or not, but like everyone knows, my quad was torn. And then unfortunately, at the start of this season, I tore my other one, but I was playing through it and still trying to compete for my guys and had an opportunity to kind of rest and, be ready to go. And with my rest and proper treatment and the staff here being able to kind of take care of that allows me to kind of be at a level and the pace where I know that I can play at consistent on night in, night out basis. And, I'm at a good position health-wise and especially mentally wise.
Was there anything that the medical staff came up with this year in terms of, program or different stretching exercises, anything that kind of has helped you get through the season?
No, nothing different. Same thing that I've done in the past. As you get older, and there's so many different things, DA, in this league that you learn and studies and all this stuff that can help you, preserve your years. Obviously, I take all those into consideration, but at the same time, I just kind of do and try to be as consistent as possible so I know my body very well and know how my body's going to react to certain treatment and try to make sure that I'm the best I can be for my teammates every night.
All right, a couple more quick ones, Chase.
Russ, speaking of all-time lists, Scott Brooks said he's moved you up to number 2 all-time point guards. The only guy he thinks was better than you is Magic Johnson, which is probably fair. Just what's your reaction to your coach saying that?
I mean, that's I'm grateful for somebody like Scotty, not just a coach but a friend, because he's always number one. He's gave me the first opportunity to be able to go out and be me, and he's always allowed me to do that since day one. And we've always stayed close and communicated throughout the years or seasons. And to be back with him, I'm very grateful and thankful for him and his ability to be able to allow me to go out and just play and compete, and his trust in me to be the point guard of this team and go out and play. So I'm thankful for that.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.